guys, it's Rob with TemporalCoins, and we got 2 boxes of dollars to hunt. So let's get into this, see what we find. Should be an interesting hunt. Bring you back when I find something interesting. Alright guys, thought I'd bring you in and show you the open box. So we definitely have some circulated boxes here because coin rolls, because it's a different things. We even have a Susan B. Anthony right over there. So can't wait to get into this, see what we got. So I'll bring. All right guys, we're 6 rows in and look what we found. We found our first 2000S proof quarter. See that? There you go. Got a couple scratches on it, but hey, you can't get mad at having a proof. But that's our first proof. We did find so far a nice 2000P and another nice 2000D coin and a couple of nice 1979s, Susan B. Anthony's, and a couple of varieties, which we'll go into later on in the video. Alright guys, thanks a lot, and I'll bring you back in when I find something else. Alright guys, I thought I'd bring you back in for the wrap up. That was a hunt, I tell you. I think of all the coins I hunt, the hardest ones to hunt are these small dollar coins. I think the most reason why it's so hard is because on most of these coins, what you have is, I don't know if you can see it, I'll just try to zoom in here. Most of the mintage of the date that it's minted and the year that it was minted is right here on the edge of the coin. So it makes it very difficult to read. Plus, I don't think they really took into account how much wear that actually happens on these coins on the edges. So unless it's a real deep, good strike on it, at least a little bit of wear will just kind of take it to pieces. So that's what makes it sort of a hard thing to hunt. So getting back to the wrap up of these coins. First off, we found 11 total of these variety of the peace arrows. And what we ended up with was about 6 of the Philadelphia mints and about 4 or 5 of the Denver mint of this variety. The next thing that we came up with is 2 of these treaty with the Delaware dollar coins. We found 9, and both of those, by the way, were Philadelphia's. 9 of the Three Sisters variety of the coin, and we found 9 of those. All of those were of the D Denver Mint variety. We found 3 of the Winnipeg Treaty variety of dollar coins. 1 Philadelphia, 2 of the Denver mints. We found 1 of the Native Hospitality variety. And in very good shape, as you can see. It's a very nice coin. And we also, and that was a Philadelphia. The other one that we found is the Jim Thorpe coin, and it's pretty much almost a mint state. It's very, very clean. Not very many scratches on it, as you can tell. Beautiful coin of the Jim Thorpe variety. And it was a Philadelphia. We found 49 Susan B. Anthony dollars of 1979 of the P variety. And we found 14 Denvers of the Susan B. Anthony's. Now, I think the real surprise that I had in this find and hunt was we actually found 6 Susan B. Anthony S mintages. I wasn't expecting to find that many of these, but we found 6 in that box, which was pretty cool. We found one 1980 in the box and 2 1999s, Philadelphias, in that box. Also in that box that we found about one S-proof Sacagawea. And I'm going to put you on hold for just a second. Sorry about that, guys. Right back. I wanted to put on some gloves before I got this proof out for you. So I don't want it scratched up or, whoops. As you can see, I'm already dropping it. I'm not used to wearing these gloves yet. But, let me get it up underneath there. So, we did find one 2000 S proof coin in fairly good shape. Look how beautiful that coin is. So that was a nice find in this box. We also found 4 2000 Denver mints that were in really nice shape. There's hardly any scratches on them. And we found 6 P's, also in very good shape, of the Sacagawea coins. We did find one uniquely toned Sacagawea, an ugly. Look at that tonage on that coin. I don't know how they got it that direction. If anyone out there else knows how, sort of this kind of toning comes up. But it is kind of cool. Almost makes it look like a copper round. The last find of the bunch, and we'll throw this under the microscope here in a minute, is this Andrew Johnson that I found. And I don't know if you can see, but I can't really see any edge writing on this thing. Now, once I put it under the microscope, I can barely maybe make out a couple of maybe strikes. So let's throw this underneath the microscope here a second, and we'll take a look at it. Guys, we're back under the microscope of this thing, and you can see some lettering there a little bit under this microscope. But then as you go around here, you really can't make out much as we go around this coin. There might be some edge lettering there. And there might be some right there, as you can see. But for the most part, it's just hard to tell. So, and there's definitely it looked like an O right there that's been punched in. It might be part of a date, maybe. Part of the 20. Because it looks like a 2. So I guess my question to the community is you look at this, leave me a comment below. Do you think this is just nothing but post-mint damage, which is where I'm leaning? Or do you think this is a light strike error? Give me your thoughts. Zoom in on it a little bit here. On this coin. You see that there is, you know, a lot of scratches on it already. So I'm leaning toward post-mint damage. So let me know in the comments below what you all think. All right, guys. Our oldest coin is a 1979. And as I said before, you know, this is TemporalCoins, so it's all about these coins and their journey through time to get to us. So I thought I'd kick it off with what happened in 1979 when this coin was first minted. One of the top major news stories was 3 Mile Island's nuclear accident. China instituted one child per family rule, and the general knowledge quiz game Trivial Pursuit was launched. Pink Floyd released the album The Wall, and Russia invaded Afghanistan for the first time in history in 1979. Another significant release was Sony released the Walkman to worldwide success, and its cost to the public was $200, which is pretty significant if you think about our electronics today. To give you a little perspective of the cost of living in 1979, the Dow Jones average was only $838. The average cost of a new home was $58,100. And the average income of an American was $17,500. Monthly rent was only $280. And a gallon of gas would have cost you 86 cents. So you could have got a gallon of gas and still had change left over with this $1 coin. Also, to buy a Toyota Corolla was only $3,698 brand new. Can you imagine getting a car for that low, brand new today? Also, Michael Jackson released his breakthrough album Off the Wall on August 10th of 1979. So what a distance these coins have made just to get in our hands today. Well, I hope you liked this video. Hit the like button, hit subscribe. I appreciate everyone watching. And again, as always, happy hunting and good luck.
Yeah.